Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jane and I make videos about my life here in South Korea. So today's video, it's gonna be kind of a vlog, kind of a haul. We can still share what I bought. So there are three things that happens when Jane is super stressed. One, she picks at her lips. But yeah, I had picked up my lips and it's like healing. I'm trying not to touch it right now. All right, number two, my eating habits go pretty much down the drain. Not like I eat a lot. Like I literally don't eat a lot when I'm stressed. But when I do eat, I don't make a very conscious, healthy decision of what I'm eating. I mean, one week for dinner, all I had was like a bowl full of cheese puffs. Yeah, for dinner. That's how stressed I was. And the third thing that I do when I am stressed and I need some sort of distraction is shop. And usually I would physically go shopping. Because of the current situation, heading over to a lot of big major stores is not the best idea for me. So the closest that I got to actually going somewhere to physically buy something and be like out of the house was going to Daiso and like Olive Young and like all the other like beauty stores. I have done a lot of online ordering and I don't know if my mailman or my delivery guy is pissed off at me because I've ordered so much things. Some of them, I will be honest, they're necessary. Toilet paper and water. Some of them I just wanted down. So let's go through what I bought this month. We are in a new place in my apartment. We are actually at my desk. So I think back in was it June? It was either June or July. I actually had time and the cases were very low at this time. I actually went up to Seoul and bought myself a MacBook Air finally because I haven't had a laptop for at least 4 months because I brought back my dad's laptop back to the States because it was crapping out on me. So I ended up finally getting myself a brand new MacBook Air. MacBook Airs don't have a lot of like hard drive space. So one of the things that I ended up buying the last month was this LaCie, is it? Yeah, LaCie hard drive. It's the, I forget what it's called. It's the LaCie hard drive. It's the 2 terabytes. So this thing will hold quite a bit. So eventually I will be moving myself from editing off my iPad, which is what I do now on KineMaster, to editing on my computer with a software that I have yet to choose. I am struggling choosing between the two best ones, Adobe Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro X. So I bought the LaCie hard drive so that I have another place to store all my files rather than on a cloud system, because that's what I've been using lately. Second thing that I bought online for the computer is my wireless mouse. It's a wireless mouse. It's the Apple one. I could have gotten the tracker, but I'm really used to a mouse and I'm just more comfortable with it. So that is why I went with the mouse. Last thing I bought for the laptop is this USB, I forget what they call it. It's a USB extender. So it has the C USB at the end, and then it has all the different kind of plugs that you can use for it. That was great. The LaCie was like 150,000 won. This was only like 8,000 won, and then my mouse was like 100,000 won. So I did spend pretty much a good amount of money on computer accessories the last month. All right, hello and welcome back. So other things that I bought this month, I did buy some skincare and some makeup because why not? So I'm just going to show you the new things that I bought. Some of the other ones that I gotten have been repurchases. New things. I have bought this Cosrx Propolis Synergy Toner. I heard good things about this, so I wanted to try it for at least the winter season. All right, so along with skincare, I also bought 2 new face masks. So I have these Dr. Jart Cryo Rubber Mask. So this one is the brightening vitamin C one, and then this is the moisturizing hyaluronic acid one. So 2 masks that I want to try. So at the bottom you can see here we have an ampoule, and then we have a mask, which is a 2-part mask rather than 1 sheet. So you put the ampoule on, then you put the mask, and then you leave it on for like 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah, I bought these 2 masks. So that is the last bit of skincare. I did buy 1 new eye palette. This is the Holika. This is the Holika, my fave eyeshadow palette in Hazel. So this is more of a brown everyday taupey shade set. They had one that I really liked that I am considering going back and getting. Is more rosy shade, but I have a lot of rosy kind of mauve shades palettes, so I haven't really decided if I should get another one. All right, and last thing, kind of beauty related, I bought a new perfume. So I don't know, I think I put it in my stories, but I used to keep my perfume in my entryway so that I would spray it on me as I was leaving my apartment. So I had the big one, Pink Magnolia, that I bought, and then the little travel size of the floral that I absolutely fell in love with, sitting on the shelf there. And I was reaching behind it to get something else. I knocked over the travel floral scent, and it broke everywhere into my entranceway. Mind you, I didn't mind the smell of my entranceway because it smelled great. However, I really like that perfume and I like wearing it. I decided that I had to get the perfume because I kept thinking about it. Note, if you keep thinking about something and you keep thinking about it, it might be a good idea to buy it. So I kept thinking about it, so I bought it. So this is the Pink Magnolia in the 50 ml. So it has a it's a glass bottle and it has like gold foiling in it. So this one is the 30 ml and it's the floral scent, and it's so lovely. It's not overpowering, it's very warming, and it's very sweet, which is what I like about my perfumes. So now I have Pink Magnolia and floral. There is another popular one. It's like Woman, 001 Woman, I can't think. I wanted to try it, but I wanted to smell it first before I bought it, because what if I don't like it kind of situation. All right, so that's all for beauty products. I will check in with you probably with fashion. Okay, so I am back. And I might lift you up somehow. All right, you're a little bit lifted now. I have brought you up a little bit more. The last little bits that I bought this month have been mostly stationery or fashion accessories. I did buy 1 sweater. So I bought a blue sweater off a coupon just because I needed additional thick sweater. It is a 1 size fits all kind of sweater, so it's a little bit big, and the way that I've been liking wearing it, it's been putting underneath a sheer long turtleneck that I got off a coupon, and then putting the layer on top of that. So that's the one clothing item that I bought this month, which is something new for me because usually I buy a lot of clothes. I did buy, however, quite a bit of stationery. I bought like I bought a whole bunch of notebooks. I bought a whole bunch of new pins and markers. So this is a new pencil case. It's actually a pencil case that I bought at Daiso because I didn't like any of the pencil cases that they had. It was just really childish, or just a really plain blue, black, and green. So I kind of like this one. This one is really cute. So I'm using it to hold all my new pins because the pencil case that I have now didn't fit them all because I bought a whole bunch of new ones. So I bought a whole bunch of new black regular pins. This is the Energel permanent gel pin by Pentel. I bought a whole bunch of these. And then I bought a whole bunch of highlighters and markers. So I bought a whole bunch of these vintage highlighters. They're a little stiff because they are brand new, so I'm still trying to get them used to. And then I bought these Whiteman calligraphy pins, and one side is a calligraphy and then the other side is a stiff kind of pin. So I bought a whole bunch of that. Then on top of those pins, I also ended up buying this 30 gel pen pack. It has 30 gel pens. There is a set of neon, regular shades, shiny shades, like metallic shades, and then shades with glitter in it. So I bought all these pens for two things. One, I have a new bullet journal, so I decided to start my new 2021 bullet journal, and that's why I kind of wanted the new pins so that I can get started on it and not have to worry about it in like the next month and a half. I spent this time working on a couple of the pages of my bullet journal, so they're already set up, and I might go in depth to everything, but yeah, I bought a new bullet journal to start. And the second reason why I bought all those pens and markers and highlighters is because I applied and now will be starting a online master's program in December. The next 2 years I will be uber busy with not only teaching here in South Korea, but then coming back and working on my master's program. So I bought the stationery because what is going back to school without buying new stationery for you to play with? The last few things that I bought in the last month and a half are mainly accessories. I got into this like whole accessory kick. So I bought this necklace. It is a gold-plated thick chain with a medallion on it. So I wear that occasionally. So that's a new necklace. And then I bought these two new necklaces. This one is gold-plated with a lock on it, and then this one is just a gold chain with a simple medallion. Getting back into wearing accessories again. I've been wearing a lot of earrings, though I'm not wearing any of today just because there's really no point, but I am getting back into it. I kind of want to buy some new rings because most of my rings are silver rings. So the last two things that I bought this month and a half are possibly the most expensive ones that I bought this last month. And they are bags, and one of them I have been using for the last 2 weeks. It has replaced my canvas bag that I used to go to school with, that I carry all my things, and that is the Merhin J Lena bag. So this is the Merhin J Lena bag. It's a bucket bag. So it's a bucket bag. Has a little loop here, and then everything just kind of goes inside there. And I have some of my stuff already. But yeah, this is the Lena bag, I believe. And it comes in 4 colors, and I got the taupe one. It does come in a grayish, which is this color. So this little thing is my AirPod case that I also bought for this bag. Get it with the bag or without it, you don't have to. It's an add-on basically, but I kind of wanted it because I have also a small like shoulder bag called the Billy bag from American J, and it's grayish. So I wanted this thing to match this bag and to match my other bag in case I switch out the smaller bag to use. So I kind of wanted a nice bucket bag to have and use like for every day. And then my last bag, I've been saving, well, here's the thing, I've been saving up for this bag for a while now. This last bag I bought, and it's part of my new collection, this Louis Vuitton Pochette bag, I think. It's an investment bag, like literally an investment bag. I haven't worn it out yet because there just hasn't been a time for me to go out and use this bag. But yeah, eventually this bag will be put to good use, especially when I go up to Seoul for like a day or go down to Busan for the day. This bag will be put to good use. So yeah, this is the last thing that I bought this month. Quite expensive, but I'm thinking of investment pieces. So I am at that age where instead of buying things that will be for a trend for a couple months or a couple years, I need to buy pieces that I can use from season to season to season. Alright, so that's it for my video today. Hope you guys enjoyed this glimpse of what I bought this month and a half. I try really hard not to buy things, but anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys, this gives you a glimpse of what you can buy in South Korea, because you can actually buy quite a lot here, especially if you order it online. So if you guys like this kind of video and you want to see more of me, please subscribe. You can also comment and like below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Every time I'm going out, the same things keep happening.